Okay, well, I had to delete some stuff because the phone cut me off while I was getting Rocky his outside water. I was just saying, I don't know what he'd do if he had hired another servant who wasn't as hard a worker as I am. I bet you he thanks God every day that he chose me as his domestic servant. Hey, yes, there we go. We opened the door up there. I'm watching a video right now. There's a guy who drives a 1968 Ford Falcon as his daily driver. He bought the car to use it as his daily driver. And it's quite interesting, anyway, to see that. Of course, I used to drive older stuff like that as my daily drivers. Of course, it wasn't as old as it is now when I was doing that. I was driving stuff like that in the 80s and 90s. By the 2000s, I was driving stuff that was made in the 80s. You know, I graduated the stuff from the 80s. But the thing is, one thing I will say about that old stuff is it's far better than people think it is. People have been brainwashed into thinking that old cars are no good, and that really isn't true. They're different, for sure. They're not like new cars. You're not going to get the fancy stereo system and the navigation system built in and all the rest of the stuff like you do with modern cars. But when they break down, they're pretty easy to fix. And they don't break down nearly as often as people think they do. People have been convinced that old cars, you know, you drive a block and the car breaks down or whatever. And that really isn't true. Now, they do break down, of course, like any machine does. Look at that, shit in there. Damn it all, anyway. Pisses me off, but I gotta remind myself, a few years ago, he nearly died from not pooping, so there is that. What a friggin' mess. What a friggin' mess, Rocky. He probably can't hear me, but anyway, damn it all, anyway. Normally, I put kitty litter on top of it when he does this, but the problem is, so it dries it out, but the problem is that then you end up having a hell of a time getting the kitty litter out of there. I better pick up his bloody bandage, too. Anyway, I do love Rocky. He upsets me sometimes with things like this, but like I say, there's more poop. I just remind myself how lucky I am to have him, despite all the silliness that he does with his poop and everything. What a mess. What a friggin' mess. It's kind of disgusting, though. It is that. All right, now. Oh. Okay. Anyway, yeah, now I gotta wash my hands. I don't know why he keeps doing that. I do keep his litter box pretty clean, but he still does that. I say it could be, like some people have suggested, that he's having trouble getting in and out of this litter box. That is a possibility. I don't really know, really. I couldn't tell you. All I really know for certain is that he's just taken to doing that, the shitting back in there, and it's an awkward place, too, to get at. So, it's frustrating for me. I may have to take a board or something and put it right across there so he can't get in there anymore. That may be what I'll have to do. I don't know. Anyway, yeah, other than that, it's a beautiful morning. It's one of those mornings where you thank God you're not 6 feet under yet. And, oh shit, he's drinking the dirty water from the, that's nasty. Okay. Rocky, come. Rocky, come. Come here. My God. Rocky, come. Rocky, come. Normally he'll come if you do that, but not right now, because he's drinking dirty water. Rocky, come. Holy smokes, man. I want to show him that he's got clean water in here. Rocky, Rocky, turn around, look at me. Come on, I want to show you something. Come on inside, I want to show you. Look what I did for you, because I love you. You kind of make me mad sometimes, but I still love you. Come on in and see. Come. Rocky, come. Ow. Caught my hip on this hinge here. Come on. Look. Come. Come see. Come on. Don't be afraid. I'm not going to hit you. I haven't beat you so far this week yet, have I? Hey. Yeah, I haven't beat you yet this week. We won't talk about what went on last week, but I haven't beat you so far this week. So you should be okay. Then again, you might be saying, yeah, all that means is that it's overdue. You know, all that means is you're working up to it. Here we go now. For the record, I don't actually beat him. Just in case somebody hears that and takes it seriously. Says, he's confessed to beating his cat. No, I haven't. I'm just making a joke. Anyway, I got to put my pants on because some deer or bear might come wandering through here and see me walking around in my shorts and be offended. They might. You never know. They might say, damn it all anyway. Why doesn't that guy have some decency to him? Why can't he wear pants? Darn it. We're going to have to come back tonight and beat the crap out of him and eat him, I guess. Because he won't wear pants. Hey, you never know. That might happen. They don't fool around. Nature don't play, I'll tell you. Anyway, that's it for now, I guess. That's just more craziness from here. From Camp Crazy, eh? I gotta stop the phone because now I have to button up and zip her up and put my belt on and stuff. So I can't do that without I can't do that without pants. Actually, it's true. I can't do that without pants. That's actually technically true. But I also can't do it without both hands. All right. We'll see you later.